Hey everybody, Jayborino here, welcome back. On to the next Maporino 2019 submission sent to me by Zatsupachi for StarCraft Remastered. This is McGuffin Destruction, or perhaps McGuffin Troubles. Not sure. Me! Oh hey, let's Maporino 2019. Let's make an entry for this year. Its deadline is only in a few days. Oh no. Also me. Hey, let's make a complicatedly tiled map with some playful writing. Well, that sounds good to me, actual me, Jayborino. So let's get started and see what it's all about.
We here at McGuffin subsidiaries would like to employ your services. As a mass distributor of miracle weapons of mass destruction, of wunderwaffs, we hold it to our clients the utmost importance in exercising responsibility when they are in possession of our products. It has come to our attention that our dearest client, Mr. Storm, has waged major war within the premises of our many storage compounds with another faithful patron, Mr. Nimbus. They've set up fortifications and their personal security forces are in a frantic frenzy of carnage. We at McGuffin subsidiaries are contractually bound to not interfere with a customer's affairs, so we extend a hand to a third party such as you. The main concern lies in that they are waging this war within company property. Said conflict may result into some unauthorized usage of said products and even damages. We would like to maintain our stock as much as we can. Your objective is to discourage both parties from continuing their farce, and we would provide support from our own security force. How you approach this and the amount of manpower you need is up to you. Good luck, and there will be a hefty sum of credits if you succeed.
Is this end of briefing? I see ... and it makes me wonder if there's going to be more that's going to pop up. I'll wait a couple seconds. All right, so we're here to stop a war because they're using our weapons, and we don't want them using our weapons in the area that they're using our weapons. The military-industrial complex. That's us. All right, I guess let's start. Okay, they're killing each other. The client wants us to destroy this Wunderwaffe or otherwise stop the conflict in this facility by alternative means. Your forces are to arrive soon. So the goal is we want to just destroy the Planet Buster cannon. Okay. McGuffin rep. Soldiers.
Systems functional.
This is the McGuffin rep. You can bring them to certain buildings or people around to see if they can have you use its properties. Careful, this is the only McGuffin rep they will send. If he dies, then you are locked out from certain approaches.
Comlink online.
Okay.
Now comlink.
Well, let's save because we're just getting started here. I noticed, like, the way that the buildings are placed, this reminds me of old use map setting stuff that you would see on old BattleNet for sure. Whoop, let's maybe avoid these enemies. They're 6-6, and they're also ignoring me. So, like, can I move the McGuffin rep? Let's hotkey you because we can't replace you. Like, can we take control of this stuff?
This is Jimmy.
No.
Anytime you're ready. Comlink online. Anytime you're ready.
Again, I'm not sure what I'm looking for. Maybe we take the McGuffin rep in our combat units?
Go ahead, TACOM.
I also heard a Jim Raynor. Is that you?
Raynor here. Right on.
McGuffin security. 80 damage.
This is Jimmy.
Let's go, boys. All right, you're...
Hello there, comrade. We've been informed about you.
Raynor here.
If you can rendezvous with our men in the southernmost part of the map, we can
Channel open.
Your forces are under attack.
This will authorize you
What is happening? Hang on. Let's trigger this guy and then go back to the left, because whatever's happening on the right side of the map, I don't want any part of. All right, so you all stay here. McGuffin rep. We're going to make a run for it.
What's up?
Trigger this guy to speak to us.
Sure thing. All right.
See, these guys, it seems like will mostly avoid us unless we initiate conflict.
No sweat.
That's fine with me. So let's go talk to this guy. I'd love to find a base as well.
Hello there, comrade.
Yep.
We've been informed about you.
Sure thing.
If you can
Systems
rendezvous
functional.
with our men in the southernmost part of the map, we can fight for your cause. After which, this will authorize the next batch of security forces to
Give me
arrive.
something to shoot.
Described by the next
Go, go,
performance.
go. I read you.
Okay, so there's more green elsewhere on the map.
Raynor here.
There's McGuffin security. I guess we'll have the McGuffin guys stick together.
Right on. This should be good.
Okay, so
Go ahead, TACOM.
again, mildly confused on what this really means for us in the long run. I'm just going to start cramming buildings in this area, wherever we can fit them.
I read you. Orders
And yeah, let's just get started. What about up here? That'll probably block any SCVs behind it.
Anytime you're ready. Right on.
I'm mostly intrigued about figuring out what we can do with the McGuffin rep. So we could probably just make wraiths and snipe this thing.
Job's finished. Job's finished.
Specters. Seems like everything is named something slightly different. So we got workers.
Captain? Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Barracks me, please. Let's make sure we leave room so that we can get a comsat station.
I read you.
SCVs. Oh, those build very fast.
Standing by.
100 HP, 12 damage, and then base armor as well. Interesting.
Orders, Captain?
Okay. I also noticed it looked like the enemies...
Go, sir.
Yeah, I was clicking on some of these up here. Like, I saw +6. So it looks like our upgrades are going to cap out much higher. So we probably want to get this... We want to get teched up as fast as possible. It seems like most things are building quite quick. Also, they cost very little, you'll notice. I just saw 25 Marines. That's half as much as is typical. Also, that just cost 5 minerals and 5 gas and is going very quick as well. There's a lot of... This is very interesting. Stuff's happening here.
Anytime.
Just trying to
Commander,
keep my bearings here.
you want a piece of me, boy?
I don't like how I can't see what's up there.
Give me something.
Let's go start scouting out. Yeah, see, I don't like the look of those. And they're fully upgraded, like I said. So let's just kind of mind our own business over here for a while
I read you.
and see how it goes. Can I build on this?
SCV good to go, sir.
No.
You want a piece of me, boy?
SCV good
Is
to
this
go, sir.
is this mine?
Good to go.
The power generator came under my control.
Go, go, go. Let's move.
What about any of these? Psionic Decimator?
Let's move.
Overmind Cocoon with a radar dish? Are these... Because this was on our property, I think it's like these are our super weapons. Psionic Decimator sounds like a super weapon, doesn't it?
Orders, Captain? Right away, sir. Orders received.
I just don't...
Yes, sir.
I just don't know. And there's not a lot of room to make depots. Maybe down here.
Job's finished. Reporting for duty.
Give me something to
I
shit.
feel like I should probably make some some defense just in case.
I can't build it. Something's in the
Maybe
way.
over here? Like, what if we could expand and take this whole area?
Job's finished. Orders, Captain? Orders received. Yes, sir.
Interesting. Well, I'm just going to make a bunch of Marines for now. We need a science facility. That was only 1 mineral and 1 gas to get that set up.
Anytime you're ready.
Good to go, sir. Job's finished, Captain.
We need a factory so we can start getting tanks, and I really want to avoid these enemies that are attacking from these other directions.
Complete.
Yeah, well, no, they stopped. They stopped.
Anytime you're
All right, so let's get a medic,
Go ahead, Commander.
Orders, Captain.
and then let's get a factory, and then start building some...
Reporting for duty.
Base is under attack.
I don't like the look of that. All right, see, they're going around. And also, I lost control of the power generator? There's got to be something with these power generators as well. All right, let's just focus on getting upgraded. Let's just cram in whatever buildings we can. You know what? Yeah, don't lure these to us if possible. So orange is spawning and just kind of coming around through this direction.
You're ready. Systems functional. Piece of me, boy.
Well, we know Raynor does a boatload of damage, so let's get him in there. Get that machine shop. Let's get an armory.
Is under attack.
I lost the McGuffin guy. What is happening?
Your forces are under attack.
Am I in the right place to build this base? Also, it seemed like we were unable to kill... Well, it's because it has 18 armor. So I guess let's load and try it again?
Go ahead, TACOM.
Am I doing this right? Maybe I approached this the wrong way. It said that there are multiple ways to complete it, so maybe we should just avoid everything and take the McGuffin rep down south and capture the green folks.
Affirmative.
I suppose that couldn't hurt, while we also get this base set up. The key up here, though, is that, again, there's no space to build extra supply depots, and there's really nowhere to expand easily, and the enemies have +6.
How y'all doing?
So we're going to trigger this guy.
No sweat.
Hello there, comrade. We've been
Job
informed
finished.
about your
All right.
duties to our company. If you can
Job
run
finished.
through with the men in the southernmost part of the map,
Reporting
we
for
can
duty.
fight
Job
for
finished.
you.
Orders, Captain.
After
Right away,
which,
sir.
this will authorize the next batch of security force to
I read
arrive,
you.
described by the next informant.
Orders, Captain.
Yeah.
Okay.
I read you. Finished.
Again, I'm gonna try to get set up here.
Reporting for duty. Affirmative.
At least a little bit, but in a way that we're avoiding as much of the other stuff as possible. I need to get upgrades as well. We have access to plenty of
Good to go.
resources here.
Anytime you're ready.
So let's save again, and maybe we make a run. You know what, you know what? Like, what if we just send this? I just saved, so if he doesn't make it, that's fine.
Right away, sir.
Not the end of the world if he doesn't make it. And we just want to cram in supply depots wherever they will fit. Make additional Marines.
Good to go, sir.
He's making it.
You want a piece
They said on the southernmost part of the map. It seems like orange units spawn and just sort of wander, so unless we aggravate them, they should leave us alone.
Yes, sir.
You want a piece of me,
Not enough minerals.
Right away, sir.
Okay, let's just focus on getting more resources. Let's get a...
Your forces are under attack.
Whoop, okay, he's dead. We just saved, so we want to avoid blue.
SCV, good to go, sir. Yes,
Let's
sir.
save a little more frequently here. Again, this is one of those where I have no idea what I should be expecting or trying to accomplish. So,
SCV, good to go.
it's different, so we want to send him to the right.
All right. I read you. Reporting for duty.
Get more depots.
SCV, good to go, sir.
I would like to get an engineering base so we can start upgrades, as we saw. Very important, seemingly.
SCV, good to go, sir.
Yeah, don't do that. They have huge damage potential here.
Sounds fun.
We can get turrets set up. Alright, so Peach is
Anytime you're
mad at us,
Hey there.
Base is under
but again,
attack.
doesn't turn around to kill us. Again, they've got huge upgrades on us.
Go ahead, Commander.
Reporting for duty. Yes, sir. Roger that.
Okay, let's get a turret. I really just exploring at this point. Again, we're trying to avoid... No!
SCV, good to go, sir. Sure thing. I'm going.
Stay away from me.
No sweat. SCV, good to go, sir. Yep.
Just trying to get to green.
SCV,
We're
good
going
to
through the
go.
canyons. I should have... Okay. I should have, like, stuck a medic on him, actually. Alright, so to get down there, we need to get through blue. So I think we still need to
Right away, sir.
use this base in some fashion. We need to set this up and somehow defend it. And it's going to require, I think, a lot of siege tanks in the long run.
Reporting for duty. Right away, sir.
And we need available supply in order to do that as well.
Yes, sir. Roger that.
And again, space is going to be the long-term issue. So wherever I can fit...
Read you. SCV, good to go.
I don't want to say neutral buildings,
Job finished. Reporting for duty.
Your forces are
but
under
yeah,
attack.
non-combat structures. I think the only guy doing reasonable damage here is the McGuffin security. We've just lost most of our units.
Captain.
Just stay away from me, please.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's get a turret.
Reporting for duty.
Let's get an academy.
Your forces are under attack.
Are they mad because I sent my... Oh no, that was a different playthrough. Alright, McGuffin guy is dead. McGuffin security is dead. Why does everything have +6? It's almost luck based on when and where they choose to attack us. Alright, so let's back these guys over here so that we don't aggravate the wraiths.
Good to go,
Sounds fun.
Finish the barracks.
sir. Reporting for duty.
We're gonna make an engineering bay here.
SCV, good to go, sir.
We're gonna get mining. We're gonna make marines. Alright. Now, again, we're sort of penned in here, so where do we go? Like, over here is dangerous. Up here is dangerous.
Rainer here.
I really just wish that these units would stop. Just stop. Gotta get these upgrades going. I also need an academy.
You want a piece of me, boy?
We can get some turrets set up.
SCV,
A lot of my units are still alive.
SCV, good to go, sir.
I'm not gonna be able to build a comset station because this is in the way.
Upgrade.
That's fine.
Not enough enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Okay.
Channel open.
And again, I think there's supposed to be multiple ways to approach this, but it's just still not really clear to me what those are, because there's really no way for me to go. If I could get a starport, then I could make some wraiths and fly around and scout.
Read you. SCV good to go, sir. Affirmative. Roger that.
If maybe I can get this set up and then start building some
Not enough
turrets.
minerals.
600 HP and they do 100 damage. Okay, this is the key. I think defensive structures are supposed to be the key,
Did someone page me?
from what I can tell. So maybe we move down there, we can secure that that area
I read you. Job's finished.
with defensive structures.
For duty.
Prepped and ready.
So this is just a bunker.
Reporting for duty. Finished.
Okay, it won't show on the command card what's different. That's fine. Yes. Yes. Just gotta make turrets. Down along this ledge down here.
I read you.
Okay, get down here.
Add-on complete.
I need siege mode.
Reporting for duty.
Alright.
Read you.
We're just gonna build like 1 or 2 turrets, and then we can secure the leftmost side with bunkers and turrets. Bunker has 700 HP.
Base
Get
is
in there.
under attack.
It's gonna be able to outrange my stuff, regardless.
For duty. Roger that.
What's our repair? No, it's not. It's not great. All right, we need siege tanks. I need upgrades. All right, back up. We've got turrets.
Upgrade complete.
I suppose ultimately I just have no. It's unclear to me what the proper way to proceed is supposed to be. We've got these turrets, which are very good,
Research.
but I only had one set up. It seems like crossing this barrier just angers them immensely. So I'll try one more time. Maybe I'm just not supposed to be building Maybe I'm just not supposed to be building a base. Maybe, again, I'm supposed to be working with what I've got.
Right away, sir. SCV good to go.
It seems like the only thing that can stand up to a lot of these units, though, is getting upgrades and defensive structures.
Reporting for duty.
So I am just not sure.
SCV good to go, sir.
I'm just not sure.
Finished.
Let's get a bunker here.
Sir?
Yeah, don't attack those wraiths. They fly right over where my base is. The thing is, again, there's nowhere safe for me to even be. Maybe up there? Can I build on the bridge, you think? Probably not, huh? I can. Okay, so we can cram supply depots up here. That's something. That saves us some space. We're gonna get marines.
Upgrade complete.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna get some turrets.
A piece of me, boy. Jacked up and good to go. You want a piece of me, boy?
Reporting for duty.
We're gonna get turrets here as well. I'd love to get them on the high ground.
Job's finished. Affirmative.
Can I? No, I can't.
Boy.
Upgrade complete.
Boy.
Alright. Again, I really would like to tech up, so you all just sort of get crammed somewhere where I can then build a factory. Then we'll build a starport. I can just lift the factory off. Just send it away.
Go ahead, TACOM.
Orders, Captain.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Okay. I think we're on better track now. Let's save, because we've been through this rigmarole quite a bit now.
Good to go, sir.
Sounds fun.
Orders,
You want
Captain.
a piece of me, boy?
Again, that's where we can cram our
SCV good to go, sir.
Boy.
supply depots. Not many, but some.
Job's finished. SCV good to go, sir.
Let's just get both of these set up.
Not enough minerals.
Let's get a bunker down here.
Your forces are under attack.
Heck yes. Okay.
Good to go, sir.
We're doing it.
Affirmative. SCV good
So we're
to go,
picking off
sir.
these orange specters, though I'd prefer if we maybe let them through instead.
This is Jimmy.
I guess we could put him in a bunker. Might be better in the long run.
I read you. Job's finished.
All right.
Orders, Captain.
Let's lift you off for now and just go straight for the starport.
Job's finished. Affirmative.
Oh, I got more turrets. I got more. Get out of here. All right, so we were prepared against the battlecruiser onslaught.
Job's finished. Orders, Captain?
Again, mostly I think I'm just confused. And that's okay.
Job's finished.
We can be confused. Let's put this maybe over here so I can cram a comset station in.
Go ahead, TACOM.
I'm going to move you all hesitantly over. I really need to get some tanks out, but I have nowhere to put this factory. I also need a science facility so we can get upgrades. Anywhere, anywhere. Just put it there.
Piece of me,
Make these SCVs work for it.
Something's in the way.
You want a piece of me,
Orders,
boy?
Captain?
Okay, and we need an armory.
You want a piece of me?
Should fit just fine up here.
You want a piece of me, boy?
And if we can match them with upgrades, we'll be in better shape. Yes, let's get some Wraith upgrades so we can start cloaking and scouting, etc., etc. Let's just lift you off and send you up here. And then I need an academy as well, which I can put up here if it'll fit. We're getting dangerously close to the edge here. I can't afford my tech to get caught out. Why are upgrades so cheap? Won't fit in there.
Did I read you? Orders, Captain?
I'm not sure.
Orders received.
Upgrade complete.
See, these upgrades are taking a while. Nice, okay, so now we can get these upgrades.
What's up?
This is Jimmy.
McGuffin security still alive and kicking.
Comlink online.
Orders,
We did kick off the quest to help Green, and I don't think we're going to be able to do that until we get a bunch of these upgrades done. Getting another armory would be nice.
Comlink online.
I need to land this barracks. I could lift off my engineering bay and move it somewhere instead. If we come down here, we have to deal with orange. If we move over to the right, I think we still have to deal with orange. So it's tricky, you know? They're like moving around and attacking each other. Let's save. And I got my own little corner of the map. Again, we were sent here to help stop conflict, and we're basically routed. So
Go ahead, TACOM.
we gotta make something happen here.
Upgrade complete.
I'm sort of fascinated by the mystery. Does that make sense? Like, whatever's happening here, I don't get it, but I'm fascinated by it, and I must learn more. I'm basically just picking random upgrades at this point.
Upgrade complete.
We're gonna run out of supply here pretty soon. I don't think it would be smart of me to get in between the attacking forces, first and foremost, so let's not do that. I will get a comset station to at least start scanning. I think blue needs to be my target.
Upgrade complete.
I don't understand what the whole idea is of controlling the power
Base
generators.
is under attack.
Actually, you know what? I have a theory on the power generators, actually.
Add-on complete.
Is if one of the enemies controls all the power generators, then we lose.
Base is under attack.
Because that implies that they've taken control of the McGuffin. Hey, come on. What are you doing?
Jacked up and good to go.
I read you.
Research complete.
Okay, it's time to move across here and consider getting rid of blue. Because blue is a real asshole. Though I really would have liked to finish my upgrades.
Upgrade complete.
We at least can kind of clump up down here
SCV good to go, sir.
and bring some SCVs down here to set up a couple turrets. I now have control of a power generator.
This is Jimmy.
Valkyries could be okay.
Standing by.
Can I cloak? Yes, I can. So cloak and just sort of fly. Fly, my pretty fly. He might die. Flying over turrets, whatever. It doesn't matter.
Reporting for duty.
Give me something to shoot.
Upgrade
It
complete.
doesn't matter. Vehicle weapons. Okay, we're gonna float my factory down here.
Under attack.
So we're stopping orange. Whoever's pushing back against orange, though, may cause me some problems. Infantry level 5. We're getting there.
Go, go, go. Channel open.
Are you stuck? No, you're not stuck. You're good. Alright, the upgrades are taking exponentially longer.
Base is under attack.
I hate. They destroyed my power gen. Ah! Orange, why?
Online.
Jesus! I don't... And again, they're upgrades I can't contend with. Let's maybe lure these away. I can deal with the tank, I think. Let's go, McGuffin security. Okay, good work. We are alive again. Let's come on down here and land this.
You want a piece of me, boy?
I don't know!
Want a piece of me, boy?
Vehicle weapons. This is +4, I think, or maybe +5.
Anytime you're ready.
Prepped and ready.
This is Jimmy.
I'm still looking to secure this area. See, there's a big blue base down here, and we're looking to get to green. Or we just make a fleet of wraiths and go for the Planet Buster cannon.
You want a piece of me, boy?
I can't believe they destroyed my... I'm so mad about it.
Piece of me, boy?
Alright, so let's start scanning.
Base is under attack.
There they are.
Not enough energy.
Will you
Anytime you're ready.
please just forever stop?
Upgrade complete.
He's dead.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Yes, sir.
Okay, come on down here.
Yes, sir. Right away,
A piece of
sir.
me, boy?
Give me a bunker. We're gonna siege up. I don't have siege mode because I think I tried to... That was a while ago. I tried to research that.
Your forces are under attack.
Okay, McGuffin Lord is helping us out. Get some Goliaths and siege tanks. We're gonna continue leveling up our vehicle weapons. Infantry weapons +6 puts our soldiers in a place where we can finally compete.
Commander Goliath online.
Trying to double click here. Apparently there was a recent issue with that.
Reporting for duty. Sir. I read you.
This is Jimmy. Goliath online.
Okay. Okay. All right, we have a new launching point. More green?
Research complete.
I see orange seems to be spawning from the left. If I can maybe put McGuffin Man in a dropship and come down here and rendezvous. Right, it was here. It was only a matter of time before that happened.
Reporting for duty. Yes, sir.
Your forces are under attack.
All right, make more Marines down here.
Base is under attack.
All right, so these enemy attacks appear to be spawned, but they can't siege. So if we can just out siege mode them, then we'll be in good shape. This is a problem. Not that big of a problem, but it is a problem. I'm gonna get more SCVs down here and set up more defense.
SCV good to go, sir.
Base is under
I'd love Charon. I can't get Charon boosters.
SCV good to go, sir.
What has happened? Oh, that wraith flew into my stuff. Okay.
SCV good to go, sir. Orders, Captain.
Base is under attack. Complete.
Again, I'm more
Reporting for duty.
intrigued by the mystery of it all than anything else. Because I don't understand it, and that's okay sometimes. I gotta rebuild my armory. I might as well get 2 of them at this point.
Additional supply depots required.
I can get +7 upgrades. All right, we can begin out upgrading them.
Sir.
Very important.
Yes, sir.
Because we don't have to deal with orange, we can start building depots out to the right. And I mean, we will still have to deal with orange, don't get me wrong. But I think we're in better shape to deal with orange. I wonder how high our upgrades can go. We lost our McGuffin security guy, but that, I think, is okay. Let's get a dropship and see if maybe we can rendezvous with Green. Who knows what kind of help that will provide us. It's said to finish this in any way possible. I think it's blue versus teal ultimately, but they both spawn units as well. Orange at least does, because I don't see an orange base. How do you think I can get down here? We could fly down along the edge, I think. Let's save and just try getting down there with the McGuffin rep.
Go ahead, HQ.
Let's just fly down the side of the map. I don't expect this to work. I don't expect this to work, but that's all right. Okay, and we're gonna continue upgrading vehicle stuff.
Yes, sir.
Just stuff. More green units here.
Destination.
Flee!
Input coordinates.
Yeah, we're not gonna make it. All right, so we got to be a little sneakier. I think we can go. I mean, we can do this. We just got to be sneaky with the dropship.
Orders, sir. Yes, sir. Delighted to, sir.
How y'all doing? Go ahead, HQ.
Base is under attack.
In the pipe. Right away, sir.
Charon boosters, Goliaths.
I'm listening. Go ahead, HQ.
And pretty much going to go the exact same way our Wraith went originally.
Strap yourselves in, boys.
Okay, nothing to see here.
HQ.
Okay, yeah, there's Peach.
Strap yourselves in, boys.
Base is under attack.
Buckle up.
Avoid this blue base.
In transit, HQ.
We've got to, I think we've got to destroy that blue base off to the right. That's fine. Sort of.
Ready to roll out.
Okay, physics lab here. Let's get some additional turrets along the
Base is
edges.
under attack.
I'd love to get some additional
I read you.
production.
Orders, Captain. Roger that.
Piece of me, boy.
Think he's going to be able to get out? Maybe.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Dude, I am ready for you now.
Piece of me, boy.
Soon enough.
Destination. You want a piece of me?
We will have upgrades comparable. I think that's the key, basically surviving. Uh-oh. Well, of course, now I don't have the...
Upgrade complete.
Didn't I have some Goliaths queued up? No, that was my previous save, wasn't it? Get him!
Your forces are under attack.
Of course, I was going to say, they sent these.
Upgrade complete.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, we got him.
Orders, Captain.
All right. Bunker it up again.
Where does it hurt?
Gonna make some more
Your
turrets.
forces are under attack.
Now Teal is hitting me from over here.
Rock and roll.
Just can't win.
Upgrade complete.
Orders, Captain.
I'm starting to lean towards probably... I think I'm probably just gonna go ahead and build the Wraiths to
Your
do it.
forces are under attack.
I wouldn't be proud of it, but I think we gotta do it.
Goliath online. Comlink online.
Okay, they left.
Job finished.
Upgrade complete.
Goliath online.
I think we're still in better shape. I kind of want to see about getting Green over onto our side, though.
Comlink online.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, give me a barracks down here.
Online.
Charon boosters, let's save.
Systems function.
I think I'm going about this the entire wrong way, but there really isn't a different way telegraphed to me on how to proceed.
Additional supply depots required. Base is under attack.
And orange seems to just spawn stuff. Soon enough, we'll be able to, again, contend upgrades,
Destination. Identify target.
but not yet.
Additional supply depots required.
Come on, I'm
Upgrade
clear.
complete.
I know it was a recent update that did that in this game. Okay, come on down here. Let's finish this. I need room for depots now. Vehicle weapon 6. I think that's +8 for Marines, which is super solid.
Yes, sir. Report for duty.
All right, keep getting Goliaths. They're cheap. I just don't have... if anything, I don't have space
Yes, sir.
to cram more buildings in here.
Job's finished.
Because I would love more barracks and just... I think with the upgrades that we're going to eventually be able to get, just mass marines should do fine. Again, now we're able to, again, contend a lot more with these attacks.
Upgrade complete.
Could get battle cruisers as well. Dreadnoughts, whatever they're called.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Repair this and then finish that.
Comlink online.
Reporting for duty.
You want a piece of me,
Keep making depots.
Job's finished.
Goliath?
Additional supply depots required.
Okay, and it looks like Peach
Yes, sir.
isn't going to attack us again. Kind of hard to say.
Additional supply depots required.
Orders, Captain.
Yeah, I got to figure out where Orange is coming from at the end of the day.
Goliath online.
There's Teal. They got Valkyries as well.
Additional supply depots required.
Cancel that. Get our money back.
Piece of me, boy.
Goliath online.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Upgrade.
I wonder how high up the upgrades actually go.
Upgrade complete.
We're doing 200% damage on the Marines.
You want a piece of me, boy?
So let's just keep going. Again, if we can get an upgrade advantage, we'll be able to absolutely plow through this stuff, but we're not there yet. I should probably get more upgrade structures as well. I really need more supply depots at the end of the day.
Upgrade complete.
Orange is only coming from this direction, and we lack vision.
You want a piece of me, boy?
We should be able to go take on these battle cruisers at the end of the day with upgrades.
Base is under attack.
I just need more. They're taking longer as well.
Roger that.
Yep, that's why I set these up. Repair, repair, repair. They can't siege, so I don't feel the need to micro siege tanks very much. I can just move up and it'll be fine. Infantry armor. Let's grab another engineering bay as well.
You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy?
Alright, well, I clawed my way from the darkness.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Go ahead, TACOM.
All crews report. Piece of me,
Upgrade
boy.
complete.
Vehicle plating, sure.
You want a
Should get another armory, I guess, so that we can continue upgrading our battle cruisers.
Wait, sir.
Wherever they will fit. I need more SCVs, I think.
Job's finished.
piece of me, boy?
SCV good to go, sir.
Huh.
SCV good to go, sir.
Okay, so keep in mind, this is the direction that Orange is coming from. I recognize... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Upgrades, baby. They're coming through now.
SCV good to go, sir.
Plus 8. Plus 9. We're going to start getting upgrades for battle cruisers as well.
Reporting for duty. Job's finished.
See, there's green here, too. We're going to take this out. We could even take this base.
Upgrade complete.
Where is Orange coming from? They appear to be spawned, but I genuinely can't tell.
Channel open.
Dude. They're doing it. The upgrades. I knew it. We just had to make it this far.
Right away, sir.
And we have actually done it.
Orders, Captain.
Give me more depots so we can crank out more of these super powerful guys. Give me medics. Marines. Never mind. We need supply depots.
Upgrade complete.
Functional.
Job's finished.
Okay, well, I'm going to leave a lot of this stuff here. We're going to head down here, poise ourselves to attack into blue. Again, realistically, I know I just have to be killing Peach. It said stop the conflict by any means necessary. Can I just kill everything? Seems like that would be a reasonable way to end the
Forces
conflict.
are under attack. Upgrade complete.
Okay, constantly just continue getting upgrades wherever we see them not
Forces are
being
under attack.
Goliath online.
researched. All right, get in here. We're killing blue. Because blue is a piece of garbage. We do know static defense is quite strong. I want to probably move up with the McGuffin rep here pretty soon. Because again, we're supposedly able to interact with certain buildings. I guess I never tried, like, the Decimator and the Cocoon and all that.
Goliath online.
Dude, we got better upgrades than you. Get out of my face. Ah! Orange spawning out of nowhere, you son of a bitch. Okay, this is my chance. Now that that blue base is gone, I'm pretty sure... No, I can't do anything with these. Let's go load you into a dropship.
Your forces are under attack.
Oh man. Again, I feel like it was only a matter of time. McGuffin rep, we're going to send you down the left. We got an army here, so ultimately nothing's going to get through this in entirety. Save, by the way.
Input coordinates.
Now this is mine. I just want to check this.
Base is under attack.
I wish there was a better indicator of what the McGuffin rep can actually interact with. That would be really useful. I could also set this base up, but we know orange happens to spawn down here. How dare you? How dare you, sniper? Get out of my face. You piece of garbage.
Hang on, we're in for some chops.
We will fly around you.
I copy that. In transit HQ. Strap yourselves in, boys.
Base is under attack.
5 by 5. I copy that.
Oh,
Hang on,
okay.
we're in for some chops.
Ah!
In transit HQ.
I'm so dangerously close.
We're in for some chops.
Your forces are under attack.
I'm taking their power things.
HQ. Buckle up.
All right, go for it.
Strap yourselves in, boys. I copy that.
Watch, we're just going to get control of these guys, and that's it.
In, boys.
We'll meet.
Base is under
The next
attack.
bit of security forces is at the east.
Go ahead, HQ.
Oh! It's like super duper security forces.
Forces are under attack.
Kill that piece of garbage. McGuffin security. McGuffin sunburster. That sounds exciting. Can you, please?
Your forces are under attack.
They said to the east of the facility. Maybe over here? I lost my guy, by the way. It's got to be there.
Go ahead, Commander.
Now that we have these guys, is there any reason that this matters?
Complete.
Sounds fun. Oh yeah.
Also controlling the ancient firebase. See, I should reload and get my rep back. Do we need the rep?
Base
We
is
took
under
control of these
attack.
guys with the dropship. It wasn't because he was in there, I don't think.
This is Jimmy. Oh yeah.
Wrong, we could probably wipe a lot of blue just with this.
Your forces are under attack.
Not really. At a certain point, we gotta start making some sort of progress or something. We gotta do
Base is
something
under attack.
in order to progress this. I lost my whole force.
Upgrade complete.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Everything builds faster, so it's like I don't have that much to deal with. It's just
Piece of me, boy.
Your forces are under attack.
You want a piece of me, boy?
all right.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Getting those upgrades. Lost that science facility though. That's big. And then the snipers
Goliath online.
that do 180 damage,
Piece of me, boy.
concussive damage.
Comlink online.
Base is under attack.
It seems like Peach has turned their ire towards me.
Target designated.
Well,
Jacked up and good to go.
I was goaded into doing it. Make the wraiths. We're also supply blocked, so we gotta rebuild supply depots down here. I get so much money, it's just... I'm more confused. I mean, I've said this so many times, but I'm just so deeply confused. More than anything else.
Additional supply depots required.
I guess let's load before we lost our McGuffin security rep. I kind of want to see...
5 by 5.
again, what does what? Like, I'm just so curious. Like, okay, so there's random stuff around the map. That's neat.
Base is
Over
under
here,
attack.
right? No, it was over here.
Upgrade complete.
Well, maybe they spawn there once you...
Go ahead, TACOM.
Your forces are under attack.
I'm not sure.
You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy?
I could make a blitz for the cannon.
Piece of me, boy?
Yes, sir?
You want a piece of me, boy?
Base is under attack.
Let's move out here.
Standing. You want a piece
I'll mix the wraiths as well.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Your forces are under attack.
Piece of me, boy. Let's move.
Alright, this is still fine, I think. Well, I'm still struggling for space, that's for sure.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Right away, sir.
You want a piece of me,
I wish...
boy?
Again, I wish I understood what to do with this guy.
Your forces are under attack.
More so.
Upgrade complete.
Standing by. Rate outstanding.
Infantry armor.
Goliath online.
If we can just get that huge critical mass of units that are super upgraded, then we'll be in so much better shape.
Systems functioning.
Obviously.
Orders.
Confirmed.
Transmit coordinates. You want a piece of me, boy?
Comlink online.
You want a piece of me?
Your forces are under attack.
Go ahead.
You want a piece of me, boy?
And they're doing okay.
Waiting on orders.
Upgrade complete.
Piece of me, boy. Locked in.
Those are the things that killed me last time. Never stop upgrading.
Attack formation. Roger.
I'm gonna get a science vessel. Several of them. Oh, Jesus. It's happening.
Forces are under attack.
Move in. Take these things out.
Transmit coordinates.
It's like we're intercepting Peach now. I don't think I want to be doing that. I think our units are supposed to be cheaper.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Upgrade complete.
Laura reporting.
Okay, good.
Piece of me, boy?
Yes, sir?
You want a piece of me, boy?
I guess yes.
Base is under
Constantly do I want a PCU boy? Sure.
Orders, sir! You want a piece of me, boy?
Orders, Captain?
Goliath online.
Okay, they're breaking through here, keep
attack. Required.
making depots. Where can I fit more depots? There's just random wraiths sitting up there.
Affirmative.
Sure.
Ready to build there.
Just cram in whatever you can. I have an army here.
Upgrade complete.
If I were to take some units and attack up towards the Planet Buster, which direction would they go? Because we
Your
got to get up
forces are
there.
under attack.
Goliath
Orders,
online.
Captain? Outstanding. Affirmative.
That's step number 2.
Yes, sir?
Get more barracks.
Build there.
We're just going to mass infantry, I think. I mean, I could still try to mass wraiths, but I don't think they would make it. So I don't think that's worth it. These mass orange attacks.
Forces are under attack.
I just don't know. We're doing huge damage, though. Without a doubt. So this is like the upgrade game. Who can stay on top of it? Let's get some medics as well.
Reporting for duty.
I was about to say not too many medics, but now we're going crazy with medics.
Systems functioning.
Piece of me, boy?
Captain ready.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Okay,
Your forces are under
so
attack.
we want to get up here.
Captain ready.
Ah! Oh my God!
Receiving headquarters.
Ah!
Upgrade
What?
complete.
We have you on visual.
Something has gone awry.
I can't build there.
I need more tanks. Something is certainly amiss. Oh no.
Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required.
If he's here, I don't see him.
Upgrade complete. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply
I don't know,
depots
man.
required.
Yes, sir.
Greetings,
Yes,
Command.
sir.
Again, just my utter curiosity is what's keeping me going on this one. Where are those tanks? Ah!
Upgrade complete.
Let's roll. You want a piece of me, boy?
Go get him.
Coordinates received.
Upgrade complete. Your forces are under
Oh, look.
attack.
So stuff is clearly being spawned onto the map, but from where
Read the waiting launch order.
is still... Okay, don't go crazy about me doing this. But I gotta clear out these tanks, and I'm not about to wait for all the raids to spawn. So let's get in here and clear these out.
Attack.
Then I'll turn the cheat off, and we'll figure out where to go from there.
Receiving headquarters.
Because this is obviously a mistake, right? This isn't supposed to be like this.
Facility issue.
Your forces are under attack.
But maybe it is, and that's the ultimate joke.
Confirmed.
Destination. Proceeding. Read the waiting launch
Depot.
orders.
Target designated.
Wow. I think they just spawned another round, too. Sorry, this guy. I would have liked to, you know, do all these little quest chains. And there are probably more somewhere, but I don't know what they are or where, you know, how to...
Upgrade complete. Your forces are under attack.
Okay, I realize I still have a cheat on. Still working on upgrading the rates.
Your
Spectres.
forces are under attack.
Roger.
Orders, Captain?
Go ahead, Captain.
Okay, so I'm gonna move up and kind of position myself here.
Designated.
Upgrade complete.
Oh yeah, they definitely... Oh yeah, they spawn from nowhere.
Job finished.
Crashed dreadnoughts. If I... Oh, my guy is still alive, isn't he? McGuffin rep. Here, load on in. Let's bring... might as well bring you and see if maybe we can do something with these green buildings.
Systems function.
Again, maybe green is what we can interact with because it seems like those are the security forces. I'll turn off the cheat here momentarily. I'm just trying to see if we can test this out before we lose this guy again, inevitably.
All right, I'm going. Yep, I'm going.
No, but they're like in dry dock, which I think is pretty cool. Maybe we're supposed to experiment. Let's bring an SCV up here and try it.
Your forces are under attack.
Upgrades. Still going.
Upgrade complete.
Infantry 12. Vehicle plating. Come on.
Upgrade complete.
These are full? No, not quite.
Channel open.
Okay, so
Base
let's
is under
change our rally points to get up here. We've kind of broken through, so now I can kind of get the real offensive going, I suppose. The battle cruisers spam is real. They really want to stop me,
Additional supply depots required.
and I think that's just going to be endless, so we might have a bit of a race to the end.
Attack on.
Okay, so let's
Your
save.
forces are under attack.
There's nothing I can do about those spawns.
Additional supply depots required.
I think maybe we should have brought SCVs up here.
Calling
Oh, I did.
Yes, sir.
I was going to say, and then I'm going to build barracks up here. McGuffin rep, there's nothing I can do for you, buddy. Seems like we can attack up here. Please tell me there's only one and not a million. There are a lot, but we gotta break through. We gotta break through.
Did
Your
someone face
forces are under attack.
Systems function.
Upgrade complete.
It's a massacre. Their ghosts kill, like they can kill one infantry with every shot that they take. We're here.
Goliath on
Don't
board.
deny
Go ahead.
that we are here.
You want a piece of me,
Systems
boy?
functional.
So now we gotta spam it up to get up there.
Target designated.
We are very close.
Target designated.
Okay, so hold on a second. You sons of bitches.
Your forces are under attack.
Get this SCV out of there. I'll repair this, actually.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Lost pretty much everything trying to do this.
Systems
Upgrade
functional.
complete.
Because my stuff got lured.
Piece of me, boy.
Okay, land just a little bit further up. How about that?
Yes, sir?
And then build a factory here. Upgrades.
Your forces are under attack.
I could just pivot all of my stuff
Upgrade complete.
up here instead. Like bring all those tanks and just get to, I mean, I can just build more.
Your forces are
Is
under
the idea. Ugh. I'm sorry.
Upgrade complete.
I've gotta do it. I'm not sure what the intended, like, there might not be an intended strat, but there was clearly multiple ways, as was described, on how to approach this. But I don't know what the heck they were supposed to be. You know, I'm just curious too. Let's Black Sheep Wallet. Let's commit to decrypting this. So there's this.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Yeah, so it's Peach and Blue are the main combatants. And they're just furious with each other. Orange continues to spawn all around the map. The generators, you know what? Let's take the Wraiths
Attack formation.
and fly around and maybe take control of as many of the generators as we can find. One of them was destroyed.
Your forces are under attack.
So like, let's come on down here and take these two and see if something with the ancient firebase happens.
Upgrade complete.
And then you all can move up here. They can't kill each other because the cheat. So there's going to be a CCMU eventually. So we take this,
Forces are under attack.
and then we take this. So we've taken both of those, but these. Well, there's enemies here, so that's not going to. It will never remain under our control, I think.
Your forces are under
But
attack.
Orange spawns stuff endlessly. And there's a warp gate. I don't know. Again, there's stuff I want to experiment on this map, but there's just no way to really do it.
Will hit. The next batch of security forces is at the east central entrance of the Lumen.
Yep, and then they spawn
Your
there.
forces are under
Got it.
attack.
So you all do your thing and just attack. Let's send the Wraiths up to do this.
Attack formation.
At least my units can kill stuff.
Acknowledged, HQ.
Your
So we're going to
forces
fly
are
up here. We're
under
going to grab
attack.
these guys. Yeah, so these spawned once we triggered that, I think. Mystery Psychic Crystal.
We are now authorized to bring in some experimental vehicles for field tests. They are found southernmost downhill west.
Are they? Yes, okay. So, yeah, they spawn experimental tanks. So doing this would have been way better. But there's really no way to... There's really no way to do that. Is Orange stopped spawning? Because that... Oh, my goodness.
The last experimental vehicle can only be reached by aircraft. Find a group of McGuffin supply depots that are perched atop a cliff. The last experimental vehicle can only be reached by aircraft. Find a group of McGuffin supply depots that are perched atop a cliff.
Okay. So this makes way more sense. I think this is just very chaotic. I think so we got to get up here.
Your forces are under attack.
I think at the end of the day, though, this just ended up being so terribly chaotic that there's really no way to proceed appropriately.
Let's go to my I need to experiment spacecraft some target.
Did something spawn?
Your
Oh, there it
forces
is.
are under attack.
Charlie's Vein! Oh my god, look how much damage she does. Well, at least I tried it. I think the spawn... I mean, the 2 bases would have been enough, but the spawned waves, I think, is what makes this out of control. Completely out of control. I can't really test what any of this stuff does. I'd love to see. I'd love to figure it out,
Your
but
forces are under attack.
there's just no way that you can go through and, you know, try all this stuff because it's so chaotic, and there's no way that you can hold down any individual place at once. All right, so let's go ahead and destroy this.
Let's move.
Random gunner mechas here that are neutral.
Go.
Your forces are
I see our
under
security
attack.
force is quite the force to be reckoned with. With a small investment, we can protect you in your future endeavors.
Commander.
Ending D, borrowing subsidiary assets. So there's I did read there were multiple endings for this. Again, I want to unpack this map because it seems like there's so much hidden in it. But the way that the spawned waves work and the way that a number of things work on it, it's unfortunately too chaotic to understand how you're even meant to approach it. And that could, and I mean in any way. So I'm not saying there's only one way to approach it. There's clearly multiple ways. But if there were 5 intended pathways, I honestly don't know what any of them were, besides kill the cannon. That's the thing. I think maybe taking control of all the power generators made sense, but because the enemy spawned waves, there was literally no way you could keep control of them, and they weren't invulnerable. It would have made sense if they were invulnerable, but you could take control of them so that they constantly shift factions. So if there was any main piece of feedback here, I'd say remove the spawned attack waves, because it makes the map confusing. And I realize I am pretty stupid when it comes to making videos a lot of the time. I don't realize things that are right in front of my face. But this map, I spent a lot of time thinking about it, and I'd love to see what people in the comments have to say too, because I am so confused. But honestly, that added to the allure. I was so excited to be like, oh, I wonder what happens if we do this, and I wonder what happens when we do that. But the problem was there was really no way for us to actually do this and that and accomplish it successfully in order to experiment. So I think that's the key. Keep all the goofy stuff in there that you can experiment with and remove all the roadblocks. Not all the roadblocks, but, you know, they have to be reasonable that the player can overcome and not just spawn 100 supply worth of units that have a huge upgrade advantage on them at the very beginning. There really wasn't a way to sneak around and get those extra units either. So I think it was just the way that the enemy waves smashed into each other. Whew. Just confusing all around. But again, there's something here, and I really like these kind of maps that have a lot of interesting findables on them. So I'd love to see more stuff like this, but without the absolute chaos. So hopefully, again, I'm not trying to be to punch down on this map or anything. I think, again, I see what I really like about it, but I just want to make it clear that there are things that stopped me from accomplishing that goal, and not just in like a minor challenge or even reasonable challenge, just in a way over the top, confusing way. All right, hope that was enlightening and helpful. Please leave your comments on what you think we could have done on this map to get a different ending. All right, talk to everyone later. Bye now.